Hey, this is Joe for the Joe Wants Project, and you're watching Show Me Your Pick right here on YouTube with Fruitcake Tony. Now back to the show.
What is up?
I don't know.
Oh.
No kiss show tonight.
Saturday night, supposed to be in Raleigh, and I'm sitting here at home.
Well,
Bummer, no kiss.
it's a little echoey again. Because Paul has a little case of the COVID, got a little bit of the Rona, so we're taking a little bit of a break.
Yeah, there was an Instagram thing of him today saying, he's not, and then, he's just relaxing, getting over it. He's not in ICU. He's not in.
No, that's good news. Good news. It didn't hit him that hard. I mean, I'm sure it hit him pretty hard, but not as hard as it could have. So
yeah. Well, he just, from what I've read or what I've heard, he just has mild flu symptoms.
Yep.
Which is nothing big, right?
Nope. But gotta do the right thing, and
yeah, they gotta be cautious. They gotta shut down for a while.
Take care of himself. I mean, yeah. But they'll be back, so that's good. They'll add the shows probably on to the end of the tour, I'm sure.
Yeah, by the time they're done, Gene should be near his 80th birthday, I would think.
What's he now, 74?
I hope it's not at the end of the tour. I hope it's soon.
I don't know, man.
If they do a week, they'll have to throw them all at the end.
Yeah, no one really knows, I guess, how long that will be when they will start again. I don't think they said, right?
No, they haven't said, but
by show.
Right.
They lost the Thursday show in Pittsburgh. They lost tonight.
And whatever's next, they're probably going to lose.
Raleigh, and they'll lose tomorrow in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, they were doing back-to-backers?
I don't know if it's tomorrow or Monday. One or two, yeah.
Paul does back-to-back.
It kind of makes sense now, and why some bands, like most recently the Cult, are coming out and saying we're not even going to do anything this year. We're just going to hold off, because is it better to start and then cancel, or just to wait, clear the decks, and then go straight through?
Yeah.
How you like that view?
That's a swell view there,
We
TK.
could see posters we've never seen before.
Yeah, see David Lee Roth up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on my phone here. I thought I would be on my phone in Raleigh, but no.
Yep.
Yeah. It sucks.
Yeah.
But it's just postponed. It's not canceled. I mean, they'll
Right.
make it up. They'll make it up.
The last
They'll make it up. Sure.
Well, the last tour date in the States is February. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that a 2? A Z. It's a Z. February Z. I don't know what that date is. Probably the 5th. February 5th in Las Vegas. So they'll either do it then, because then they go to Europe. They're going to Chile, Argentina, Brazil.
I know it may be another year. It may be another year.
Well, I mean, because if they don't,
maybe it'll give them time to get another opening act.
That would be good.
Well, by next year they might have one. If you're talking the 2022 leg,
maybe they'll make up with Dave.
Is there any break between at the end of this leg and that one? They could stick these dates at the end of this tour.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, my thing is, I've already seen this painter once in 2019 in Charlotte. And so this post-CO run, should have had Roth as the opening act.
Yeah.
And we all know about that. And now this. So maybe when they come back through, they'll have gotten another opening act.
Yeah. Well, I saw them the first leg of this tour, which was at this point, I don't know, 3 years ago or something. And they had the painter guy come out, and it was just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Like,
did you see him inside Hack at the ACC?
Yeah. And it was just, this guy's out there and he's trying to get the crowd involved, and he's like, being very theatrical.
It was good. Yeah, it was good, but not a half an hour right before a Kiss concert.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Cut it, So, yeah, the David Lee Roth thing, Gene retracted his statement. He said the way they reported it is they took things out of context. But, Gene saying anything about anybody kind of, not being able to do what they used to do, that's beyond pot calling the kettle black.
Oh, yeah.
They've been touring with a guy who can't sing for the last, I don't know, I'll be nice and say 5 years, but it's probably like 10. I mean,
you gotta drop it an octave so you can finish the song. That's hard.
Even that. I mean, his voice is back and saying hello to the crowd. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's tough. They're up there, man. I mean, they've been doing it. God bless them for doing it for as long as they have. But man,
the reason I get what you're saying, but the reason why I'm hard on them is because everything that they're doing back in '96 is all stuff they said they would never ever do.
Yeah,
we're not going to stay longer than we need. We're going to go out on top. This was like the farewell tour. So actually not 96. Sorry.
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah. This would have been, like early 2000s. And they said, we're going to, this and that and left and right. And they basically reneged on everything that so they're the biggest freaking hypocrite. And I'm a huge Kiss fan, by the way.
No, yeah, but you can say that. I mean, it's
the
true.
Biggest hypocrites out there, And
we've talked about it before.
Then Hack, a few years later, they spun it as, well, that was the farewell to 2 other guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no,
it was farewell to that lineup.
No.
That was the spin.
21 years later.
Yeah.
It's not. Dude, I rode all over the state of North Carolina in 2000 thinking it was the end.
Mhm.
But
Look, it has the date 73 to 2000. It says it right there. And then they went another 21. And now at COVID rate, it'll be another. Now they'll stretch it to 50. I've heard. What's the 50 at 3? It'll be 23, right? So they'll go.
Well,
You know, they're gonna.
They gotta.
They're
only
gonna.
a year off.
My thing is, I've loved this band my whole life.
Sure.
Yeah, me too. Since I was 10 years old. Got me into rock and roll. Got me Ace Frehley. It's why I play Les Pauls.
Right. I've loved this band my whole life. But since 2000, I'm coming to realize that since 2000 out of Kiss, it's been nothing but bad news. This is the final tour. And ever since then, nothing but bad news out of Kiss.
This will be the farewell tour to this lineup.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like an Eagles Hell Freezes Over tour again and again and again. But I mean, we talked about it. I think that one of the only bands that has ever gone out the way they should was Rush. You know?
Yeah.
But the jury's still out, Brendan. It'll break my heart if they ever pull.
They'll never.
I don't. As much as I love Rush, and you know that, Brendan. This is from my words to God's ears and yours. I never want to see them on stage ever.
No, no. I don't either.
Don't pull that shit.
They won't be as Rush for sure.
I don't want them on stage. Period.
No, I don't want to see them either. But
period.
I don't know. They're branching into brewing beer now, so maybe we're safe.
I'm looking forward to their
That's
beer.
not going to make money that a tour would.
No, it's not. But I don't think they need to. You know, honestly,
they're comfortable.
Yeah, believe me. I mean,
and Kiss is.
But of course they are.
Well, that's a whole other animal.
Gene maybe is
nice Canadian boys.
Yeah, I don't think Gene is.
Well, Gene's never good without seeing Rush because he hates Rush.
Who does?
I love Rush, Johnny, but I never want to see them again.
JB, come on, JB. I love Rush too, but they're not Rush without Neil. And even I mean, you know, you say, well, what about John Rutsey? That was first drummer, but it's not Rush. To me, it's not Rush without Neil.
What's going to happen with the Rolling Stones, Quentin James? They already have his replacement, Steve Jordan. He is the drummer from Keith Richards' solo band.
Yeah.
Rolling
Stones. Yeah. I've read they're going to continue U.S. tour.
Well, because Charlie, he stepped down before, right? And weren't they touring before when he stepped down?
Just right before the tour, but that's because of some medical thing. He wasn't going to be fit for the tour.
Right. So, I mean, he had already.
It was already set up.
He knew he was already not going to be.
I think that the only thing that'll take the Stones down is Mick. No Mick, no Stones.
No Keith, no Stones.
I thought about the Keith, but my friend said, imagine this. He dies and they spin it as Keith would have wanted us to continue on and they do like a tribute to him or something.
I agree with the thing about Charlie.
Yeah. I mean, Charlie was so mellow.
They said about Charlie, we're going to go out anyway and we're going to, as a tribute to Charlie. It's like, come on.
When they say that about Keith, I used to think Keith, I always thought if you didn't have Mick or Keith, you don't have the Stones. But my friend, where we have these little rock and roll debates all day, like we're doing right here, he goes, Keith goes, and Mick says, Keith wanted it that way. The tour will be a tribute to Keith.
I'm with Johnny. But Keith isn't going to die. Keith's never going to die.
I think Keith can outlive us all.
He is.
You look at ZZ Top.
Right.
I mean, Dusty wanted us to keep going. That's the line. That's the spin.
Hack, I love that you said that because it's always the line is that's what they wished.
That's what they wanted.
Gave us the blessing.
Yeah.
It's always that. It's always the spin.
I don't. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Whatever. It is. What
I know. I kid. I love all these bands. Trust me.
Oh, so I know. No, we're joking about it. Sure,
it's fun to poke fun.
Of course it is, because we can. Because we're sitting here.
Like you said, though, man, the only band that's done it with class, has done it right, is Rush.
Yeah, but they could.
But they better stay that way.
It ain't over yet, Hack.
No.
Well, hey, I don't mind. Listen, I don't mind if Geddy and Alex get together and they put out some new stuff. And I don't mind if they go out as the two of them, but they're not going to call it Rush.
No,
I
no,
know that there's no way in hell they're going to
no,
call it.
they've said that many times already in interviews.
It still
But,
skeeves me a bit. I hear what you're saying.
well, what about? Well,
I
did
don't
you
want to see the two of them ever on a stage again.
do you have?
Separately, maybe. Not
Well,
together.
Getty, because I have Getty's album,
Right,
my
but he
favorite
didn't
Headache,
tour
but
that.
he didn't tour that album, and Alex
He didn't
hasn't
tour
done anything solo. So
I heard Alex has a solo one coming out in October.
yeah, he
Well,
does.
Some of Alex's stuff, it's on his website, and it's not very commercial. Let's just say that. It's it's like Alex. I think it's Alex just pleasing himself and not really worrying about if anybody cares what. Yeah, they're pretty crappy tunes.
Yeah. I mean, it depends what you. There's going to be the diehard. I'd probably buy the album because I'm a diehard Rush fan, but I don't know that I would see an Alex tour. I don't know if I'd see a Getty tour. I just can't see them again if they're not all three, right?
I don't think they would tour.
I'm like you, Brendan. If I can't have it all, I want nothing. No in betweens.
Well, I mean, what? Rudy Sarzo's coming back to Quiet Riot again.
Yep.
He's it though, right? I mean, he's the only one left.
Originally, Frank Benali from his deathbed said,
but he's go on.
Continue with the name, so his wife gets paid.
Yeah, we want you to continue.
We want you to continue. But I mean, because they were touring without him, and they were still calling it Quiet Riot because of what you said. Because they wanted it to be that way. I don't know.
They would have wanted it this way.
Yes.
His dying wish.
Yeah, on his deathbed.
Oh, sure. Go.
I give my blessing. Go forward.
You keep touring. Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's talk about the Kiss one. What about the, only Gene Simmons has proposed this in rock and roll. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, how they will replace themselves. And then he took it one step further. Instead of just having one Kiss out on the road at a time, why not have it like a Broadway show and have Kiss shows going off all around the country?
Didn't he always say that though, that it was going to be like a franchise?
Yes, he's been spinning.
It's going to be a franchise. You're not going to know who's who.
He's ramped it up, saying though, what if we put out multiples, kind of like TSO, where there's two bands going off at once?
It'll be like the off-Broadway Kiss.
I was telling my daughter this last night, and she's 19, and she knows nothing about these bands. And when I explained that they were replacing themselves, her response was the best ever. She goes, "That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard."
Yeah, well, that's their whole
but they wear makeup, so no one will know the difference.
That's their whole thing. It's like we're all replaceable. We already replaced two of the guys. We're replaceable. We can't go on forever, but we want Kiss to continue.
Right.
From their keep making money.
Yeah, so they're gonna get four people to play the roles because they're just roles. It's like it's like a play. Here's the music. Here's the thing. Here's the show. Make sure you breathe fire on this song, and you make sure you do this on that song. And
it's a corporation.
When I look at it, Hack, with Kiss, it is possible.
Oh yeah,
it's totally
well.
possible.
Slipknot said the same thing, like Corey Taylor and Sean.
Oh yeah, who knows who's behind the mask?
No, we do.
Oh, they could do the same thing.
But they're saying that's what they want. Like that's what they want to happen.
Learning from Gene,
probably. So
as long as there's 9 guys in boiler suits with masks,
right?
Yeah,
you never know. So T-Cake, where would you be right now at 6:29? If you were there, where would you be?
Partying in the parking lot like he should be.
Nah, well,
he'd be getting frisked going into the line. We were hoping he was going to get arrested.
I'd be heading in at that point, I would think.
We told him, Hack. We told him that
they don't go on till 8:45.
We told him though he should go in, and when they go in to frisk him, he should drop his pants.
TK, you'd be way early. My friend saw it a week ago at Great Woods. They go on at 8:45. 8:45 they go on the dot.
Jeez.
You'd be early.
But what if the painter guy stopped sooner?
He's quick. It's like a half hour, right?
Half hour. You guys seen the it's on YouTube. There's a documentary on Gene Simmons. It's done by some Japanese. It's current, right? It's done by some Japanese.
Oh no, I saw
Yeah.
the other one that they had. They had another.
No, I know. They're not the
documentary.
A&E one. This is
Oh
just
yeah.
just on
Oh,
Gene.
just on Gene? No, I haven't seen
You
that.
go on YouTube and you go Gene Simmons documentary, and
I'll
it's
check
like,
it out.
current Gene, right? And they're following Gene around, and he's being Gene. And I tell you, man, watching him sit in the chair putting on makeup, a 70-year-old man, is the saddest thing to witness. And then you see him trying to move around with all this stuff on, and trying to be cool, and oh my god, and then there's a lot of live stuff in this documentary, and in your and and I don't know, I can't believe they let this get out, but there's real live footage, and you're hearing Paul just excruciatingly bad, cracking voice left, right, and center. They're playing it in front of a Japanese crowd, like it's embarrassing, and they didn't, because like in the A&E one, when Paul was singing, they dubbed in Paul from 1977.
Why would they let his live voice get out there?
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah, so it's really it's you watch that, and and if the thing is, it for me, because I grew up with Kiss, and like they were my idols, and Paul Stanley especially. It's it's crushing. It's so crushing. Like anything that I thought, these guys they're just literally destroying it brick by brick. The more they go on,
is it just a pride thing at this point, or
I mean, honestly, like, would you, if you, like, let's say you're, I don't know, Yngwie Malmsteen, right? And your left hand stopped working. Would he still go out and try to play and blah 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 blah?
I don't know. He probably would. He probably would.
Look, I'm still Yngwie, but I can't play anymore.
Like some speed being at his age.
I'll let you know in November, Hack, because I'm going to see him in John.
I mean, 5. He can't possibly be as fast as he was when he's 20. I don't know,
but
in his 50s.
But
yeah,
not being able to play at all because he can't sing at all.
No, that's his whole thing. But I don't know.
He can't.
It's tough, man. I'm sure you've been doing it. That's what you'd love to do, and you're doing it for so long. But there is a time.
Everybody's got, and I mean, they got to recognize it. And again, why I get so pissed off is they are doing everything they said they would never do. They are completely reneging on everything that they said.
Well, I think if you go long enough with anything, you're gonna have to go back on what you say, because you can't. You just can't. You can't continue without. Yeah, I mean, even if they said, "Yeah, we know we said this years ago, but this is what we're doing," they're still doing it. But so you're right. They totally are hypocritical, but they've been doing it for so long. There really is no other path except do what they said they weren't going to do.
Well, let me say this: Gene's been since 2000. It's been one thing after another,
Yeah.
Last tour, and then all these other tours, and then now this is the final last tour, no matter what, final end of the road tour.
They could pull an Aussie and call it the End of the Road Tour Part 2.
People are still paying for it, so there's someone out there that wants to see it, and that's
like the Guns tour. That's
what's keeping them going.
Who's here tonight, Brendan? Who's with us?
Let's take a look here. No one. Everybody's gone. Now Mr. Johnny Beam's here. Hey, Johnny. Hal Face. Got Quentin James. Janice Lala. Jeff Davidson. What else we got? I think that's it for now. People were popping in and out. Got, of course, Hack, Analog Kid, and T-Cake, and myself. And Tony just turned the lights off. Did you lose power, Tony? What happened? Uh-oh. There he is. Goodbye.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, so that's what we got right. Oh, there's Tube Supio. He just showed up. What's up, buddy? Kurt 5150's in here. What's going on? Now they're flying in. Geez, someone must have Nudged all these guys. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, welcome. So I'm mobile here, and I'm going to go as long as I can. We were supposed to be mobile in Raleigh at the KISS show, but obviously canceled. Yeah. So,
I wish you were tailgating right now, TK.
yeah, we told you guys we would do this at 6 p.m. So
You could have just
we
went
just
out.
kept the same
You
time.
could just go out in your
for a
driveway
while.
and pretend. Go out in your driveway and pretend. And
Yeah.
then, okay, I'm going in now, and then end the show, and then no one will ever know.
Yeah.
I know, man. I'm
We'll start the show over, and you can go out in the
you go.
driveway.
You just fake the whole thing.
Yeah. Get some of your neighbors to just, play Kiss really loud and say it's a sound check.
Yeah. Just detune Paul.
If you got any like horrible live footage, just play.
Yeah, just play that.
Johnny wants you to take us outside, Tony. Johnny wants you to take us outside. Maybe take a little
Who
tour.
does?
Johnny, Mr. Bean there. I want you to take us a tour of the front yard. Drive us to 7-Eleven.
Nice.
You think Tony can hold his phone and drive? Come on. You probably could.
All
Last
right.
time you had your phone in the car, you spilled Coke all over it. So maybe don't do that.
Drive us to
Coca-Cola.
7-Eleven.
Yeah. I don't know. Take us outside. Craziness.
Let me go to
There you go.
that view.
You can see some of those posters you don't normally see from the other view, right? Boys and girls. Yeah. You don't have to put it closer to your face. There it is. Look at that skin. Look at that. All right. Now I'm going to have nightmares when I go to sleep. Thanks, buddy. Cash me outside. How about that? Johnny Bean. That girl made a lot of money, Johnny Bean. That Cash Me Outside girl from Dr. Phil. She became like a rapper or something.
How you like that?
Oh, there you go. Electronic drums. Cool.
I like it. Hack, did you see, I don't know if you're a Foo Fighters fan or not, but that 11-year-old girl that was doing
I haven't seen the video yet.
Yeah, I saw it. It's awesome.
Is it cool?
Yeah, she did Everlong. They brought her out with their little drum set, and she did Everlong with that. It was great. It was awesome.
Nice.
It's really cool. Hey, a nice ottoman.
Was she playing guitar or drums?
No, drums. She's a drummer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so she's been going back and forth with Dave Grohl on Instagram and stuff, having like little drum challenges, and then they brought her out, and she played Everlong, and it was so cool. She's got some energy, that girl, but it was really neat to see. Tony, Tea Cake, you got those? Yeah, you did.
Did she play Taylor's kit?
No, she had her own.
Oh,
they wheeled. Yeah, she had her own.
So this was definitely pre-planned. It wasn't.
Oh yeah. No, they knew.
All right.
Ask her to come up. I like those Crocs, Tony.
We're going back in.
You had enough already? Was it too hot? Hi, Lucy. Oh. Daddy, did you feed me, Daddy?
No, I think she was from the UK, Quentin James. Isn't she from England?
No, I thought. No, I don't know.
The girl that he was over COVID, like running contests with her and stuff.
Honestly, I'm not sure where she's from.
Oh, maybe she's an English accent, but she lives in Louisville. I thought she lived overseas.
Down in a second. Mandy.
All right.
Mandy.
So, Tony, did they say anything about refunds or postponing or hold on to your tickets and they'll be honored later or anything like that?
They said that the tickets will be honored at the rescheduled
Okay.
date.
So at least it didn't leave you guys hanging.
You're right,
Yeah, no.
Chris. She's from England. She's a British music prodigy. Yep.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why he said Louisville.
You are correct.
Yeah, that girl. She's really good.
Yeah, Nandy Bushell, 11 years old.
That's awesome. She got to play in L.A. in front of that whole crowd. That's so cool. Yeah. Dave Grohl's a good guy.
He's a really good guy.
He is a really solid guy. That's so nice of him.
So what, did you get an email, Tony, about the cancellation, or when did you find out?
My buddy Steve, who I was going with, sent me a text with that link in it. And I mean, I was like, for fuck's sake. You know, I mean, what can I say? You know, 1 week about Roth off the tour, and now no show at all.
Yeah. Dave did it. I think Dave did it.
Yeah,
he got the show canceled. He
but
really wanted to come see. He really wanted to come see Tony.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, well, you know what? If I'm not going to be there,
old
Tony's not going to be there.
Maybe he sent somebody in to give Paul the COVIDs.
Oh man.
I'll get back at those guys.
You never know, man.
No,
It does suck, but it does happen, unfortunately.
yeah.
You know?
It happened last week on the Mammoth Wolfgang tour.
Oh yeah,
a member of his crew, and they had to cancel a couple dates, but they've done a number of dates this week since, and they're back at it. But so hopefully Kiss will just lose the Pittsburgh show for Thursday, tonight's Raleigh, and the Atlanta show. Hang on a sec. Lucy.
yeah. This makes you wonder, like, is it worth it for these guys? You know, kind of makes the bands that are saying we're not going to bother, kind of not making their choice a little, you know.
Well, another thing too, and I was going to load a couple of cards in here to show, but I didn't. But a lot of places I read last week, a couple of the Wolfgang shows, mainly the headline Wolfgang shows, had a attachment at the bottom and said that you must have your
card.
Yeah, your jab card in order to get in.
Well, some artists are doing that.
Here in North Carolina, it starts October 4th. And that's just days after the GNR Wolfgang show in Raleigh.
Yeah.
Which, let me say, at this point of everything that's going on in music around us, I'm worried if it's going to happen or not.
It's
really
tough.
I am.
Everybody, I mean, was so excited to see live music, but it's tough because there's still stuff going on, you know. So it's a tough call. you know, because you want to go out and you want to have fun, but then you don't want to prolong stuff either, you know. But
Well, I was gonna wear a mask.
mhm.
My choice.
Right. No, and you have that choice. And I don't think they would say you have to, but
I mean,
it would probably might help, you know.
my VAC card stays in my wallet.
Yeah.
My friend saw Kiss last week, and there was no mandates, no masks, no nothing. He saw them here in Boston.
Yeah,
a week ago.
And there hadn't been but a couple of these Wolfgang shows.
Yeah, you don't know when they're going to change the rules, or if the venue does, or whatever.
Have.
Well, and a lot of them go by the CDC. You know, if in the state too.
I'll be right back.
Really depends.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Everybody's doing their own thing, you know.
That's hard.
Even around here, businesses. You know, you go in one business, and you know what I mean. Like everybody's just kind of do.
Well, yeah. I mean, my work, they lifted the mask mandate for a while, and now we have to wear them again in the buildings. So, but it is what it is. You know, I want to be safe. I want everybody else to be safe. So.
Yeah,
it's all good, you know.
All right, guys.
Are things loosening up where you are, GuitarHack? Because I know it was real rough there for a while for you. Are things almost back to normal where you live?
Oh, every business you have to have a mask to go in. Everything, and they're not quite sure what they're doing with the schools yet. You know,
when you played live, the people were masked.
All right,
in the bar or whatever.
Sorry.
When you play
no, like in restaurants, they do the spreading out.
Yeah, social distancing.
Yeah, but didn't the bar you play, isn't it just a general admission bar?
No, there was tables and.
Oh, okay.
But there's no dancing. Can't get up and dance. You got to sit at your seat
with a mask on. If
you're not
eating or drinking?
No, because you're already socially distanced, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you order your food and your beer and whatever, and you just sit there, but you can't get up and you can't dance, which it's weird for us because it's like you got people looking at you, right? So,
Dead & Company is where Mr. Tom
right?
is at.
Yeah,
is
why
why
they're
he's
here
not
for 2
here
nights
with us.
right after that. Right after they play there, they're here for 2 nights.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't know they were requiring that, though. That's a lot to ask.
All right. So, Tony,
I agree.
Out of here, Hack. All right, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. Sorry about the show, Tony. I know it sucks, but
Hack, nice to see you, dude.
Nice to see you,
Always nice to see you, dude.
Have a good rest of your day, everybody.
Keep rocking, bud. See you later.
You
Be
too,
safe.
Hack.
Cheers.
See ya.
I think I'm actually going to be right behind him, Tony, because I had to go make dinner. We might be ending early.
Let's do something.
What are we going to do?
Let's do something first.
You got stuff to do, don't you? You got like a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do
our habs
unboxing.
Let's do an unboxing, then I'll take off. And unenveloping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
I did get my I'm not going to say what I got because maybe you got the same thing.
I did.
I don't know. I don't know what you got. I'll see what you got first, and then.
You didn't get this.
Okay. No, I was going to say I got my Gizmochi CD yesterday. So.
Oh, really?
My signed one, yeah. Yeah.
I hadn't gotten one.
So I was listening to it all day, yesterday and today. Nice try.
Dude.
Uh oh. What you got?
Check this out. I got to look down here. Sorry.
Yeah, we see you.
Keep looking up here at the. All right. Oh shit. Nice.
What do we have today?
Oh shit, dude. You ready to see this?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, that's killer.
Ooh, nice.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That's cool.
I love Cinderella.
World Tour 86.
Is that like a reprint, Tony, of an old shirt?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's got dates. Nice.
Cool. Wow.
I love Cinderella. Great
Yep.
band.
Yep.
Cool.
Very cool, TK.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
Are you going to put that on now?
Hell yeah.
He's taking off the Kiss shirt. Just for you, Kurt. He's taking off the shirt. And then he's going to put on the Cinderella shirt.
Did you ever see Cinderella, Brendan?
I have not. I liked them. I listened to them a lot in the 80s. There's Mr. J. Hey now.
I like Tom Kiefer's voice.
Yeah, he's got a great voice.
Great voice.
He really does.
Nice and harsh and gravelly.
I sent Jay and a couple other people. I put on Instagram me rocking out to their new album, banging my head, almost crashing my car. So that was fun.
How's that?
That's good.
Cool.
Looks good.
Like that?
Good fit.
Nice.
Great shirt.
That is a great shirt. The guitarist was the one that just passed away recently, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeff LaBar. He was
Yeah.
late 50s.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Let me get out of this. All right. Better.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So this is not a regular show me your pick. Let me see if I have anything loaded in, or I have to keep this a surprise for next. I don't have anything loaded in. Sorry, kids.
Keep it for a surprise, whatever it is.
But yes, we already have plans for next week's show me your pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sandra could not be here. She is at a tractor show this weekend. But she'll be back next weekend.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
All
All right. I think I'm gonna take off, Tony. You gotta make dinner.
All right, kids.
Getting text.
We are gonna shove off from here. Next week we'll have a regular show me your pick episode. Yeah. So let's bring in one last.
Hey, who's that guy? I know him. There he is.
Ah,
That guy's an ass. Oh.
yeah.
That's funny.
All right.
But that camera's not as clear, Tony. You know? You can look and see yourself. It's a little bit clearer. It's okay though. That's just technology, man. So it's all
Who
good.
is that guy?
I don't know. He looks weird.
Who is that guy?
I'd stay away from him if I was you. I don't know, man.
All right, kids.
So everybody come back.
We are going to shove off.
Next week, 9:00. Back to the 9 o'clock.
Next week it'll be the regular time. Sorry we couldn't bring you some live stuff from KISS in Raleigh.
Who keeps joining Johnny's Discord when we're talking? Ding, a ding. Hi, Blackjack Guitar. Good to see you.
All right. So he will see you later.
Yep. Take care,
No,
everybody.
he's got to.
Where's he going? No, the other guy has to leave.
Yeah. All right.
Jeez.
All right, kids. Everybody have a great weekend, and we will catch you next weekend, Saturday night, 9 p.m.
Yep.
Show me your pick.
We'll give a pick away next week.
Right here. Yes, we will. That's it. Got anything else, dude?
Anything about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow. Let's see what we got happening for tomorrow. We have a lot of mammoth shows that we'll be talking about, and we'll
Cool.
We'll talk about that, and unboxing tomorrow too.
We'll get another unboxing
on that show. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
So yeah.
All right, kids.
Everybody have a great weekend and a great week. We'll see you right back here with the rest of the crew doing the regular thing, artists to be announced.
Yep.
Have a good one.
See ya. Bye.
We're out of here.
What's this?